Welcome back to Factorio Seablock TSM, episode number 286. Um, so I've just been yabbering to myself for the last 30 minutes or so, thinking I had just started an episode. However, I hadn't hit the record, so I'll just quickly recap what I've done. Here's part of it. This generation here was going way too slowly for... I've probably overdone it now, but it was going way too slowly, and that was holding up the production, in particular of these guys. I wonder... I probably need to make you, actually, these guys now. And check. You can just do speed. Okay, speed's not the greatest thing in the world. So let's just do that. I don't know. I mean, we may end up putting speed on there. Oh, and I should probably look into turning some of these into dust. If I can check my dust recipes. Here you go. Yeah, we need milling drums. Milling drums to do that. That's probably what I'm going to need to do to clear out this thing when it gets full, which it's halfway towards being full. Yeah. Crystal slurry is unwavering. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to do that, but maybe we're not going to need as much of this stuff. Oh wow, there's a lot of crushed stone in there now too. Yeah, maybe we're not going to need as much of this if we generate this from other means. Milling drum. And I can change the rest. Oh, I need some of that anyway for here, apparently. Crystal dust. But this one could be done via another means. Interesting. Alright, that'll be something we can worry about later. That's not the other side of what I did. The other thing that I did was get solder here running a little bit faster. I've pulled out one of the steam engines and put in a cooling tower, which basically means that I have now disconnected this bit altogether and got a thing for getting rid of excess purified water. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm not 100% sure that's the way I need it to go. But we've obviously run out right now of tin ingots. That's certainly a first. Let me just check tin. Tin ingots, they'll be in here, won't they? Whoops, it's nickel. I think it's tin. Yes, it's sitting there. It's been sitting there for 14 minutes. Why is tin not acting? It's got nothing. We have no tin ore. Why don't we have tin ore? Zinc, cobalt, nickel. I obviously need a few more of these things, identifying what they are. Tin. These things are full because they've got so much crushed stone. Why is crushed stone causing a problem? T1. We didn't have all that crushed stone in there, it would be fine, I think. Okay. Okay. Crushed stone. Oh my goodness. Alright. Where exactly is the crushed stone train? Must have gone stuck somewhere for some reason. What? Crushed stone. Been running a crushed stone train for a long time. I don't understand why it's not around anymore. Crushed stone. Stations. Oh, hang on. There, empty crushed stone. What's going on with you? You're not empty, or are you empty? Crushed stone. Here. You're full. Is there... Well, there was nowhere ordering crushed stone, but I have always had a... Oh, for some reason, you are full. Slag slurry. Purified water. Mineral sludge. You've got that. You should be making slag slurry. Something has caused this to get out of balance. I'm going to have to come over to this crushed stone facility and see what has not quite worked. Fortunately, it was kind of close. Okay, so what's your problem? You have slag slurry you're trying to get rid of. What's your problem? You've got sulfuric wastewater. That you are... You're full of sulfur. Right. So I've never been processed. Oh, this thing is full of sulfur. Right. Great. Okay. So we probably should be diverting some of this sulfuric wastewater and trying to also probably create sulfuric acid here. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of sulfur. I think we need the sulfuric wastewater too much to be converting it all in this way. So what I want... Well, actually, I could just copy this, couldn't I? Whoops. You guys are going to get reversed. You're going to be sulfuric waste water. You are going to be sulfuric wastewater greater than 50 set, and sulfuric wastewater empty train. Grab you. Flows in here. It flows up to this one. I guess that makes sense. Kind of. Be nice if they could flow more evenly, but that sorts out one of the problems. So the other problem is we want to make some sulfuric acid, which we make in so many places. I should just have a, like, this is the convert to sulfuric acid process. You need, first of all, well, you need all of this crap, really, don't you? That's why I can't be bothered putting it all in, always. Anyway, this is running freely now. What are you set to? 80k. 80k probably... doesn't fill these particularly. So I might make it 120k. Is that 1.2 million or 120,000? I think I've gone one too many. Whoops, not page down. Delete. There. 120,000. There you go. Train on the way. Now, is this a temporary stopgap measure, or... That's probably fine. Probably a bit lazy not coming back and dealing with this. But I don't want to deal with that at the moment. The other thing I wanted to deal with was what? Well, we're trying to head towards these radars getting done. We have none so far. You are waiting on the advanced processing units. Right, okay. So let's get back to what's stopping you getting advanced processing units. Processing units and plastic. Okay, well, we've just assisted plastic. You're also plastic. Okay, well, if it's plastic, then my next highest priority is probably to try and do something to improve our latest plastic. I might just throw these alien capsules down in here somewhere. add them to our collection. Now, as I understand it, and thanks again to npand01, however that is exactly supposed to be pronounced, I'm not... Basically, all of these materials or liquids that are getting generated by our new plastic can be... new plastic's up this way, isn't it? Can actually be processed into plastic through a chain. Here we are. So we're currently throwing away... So what does this make? This makes methane. So methane, ethane, and butane. So butane we're storing up now, or doing something with. That's the butane there, right? Yeah, that one's the butane. So the butane is being whisked away into here, where it is being used in the factory to push rubber. Now, the ethane, which is this one, is being processed here. So I worked out I could do something useful with the ethane. The methane, so you actually aren't doing anything, right? No, you're not connected to anything. And you are the methane, which we're just wasting at this second. So we don't want to waste the methane. We want to see what we can do with methane. And I might even check my notes. Methane. I think we want to put it into methanol. Definitely don't want solid fuel. I don't think we want to go benzene. So, oh, that's interesting. That would be nice and simple. Why can't we just do that? Alright, never mind. I think we want to go to methanol, but let me just check my advice on this matter. Rather than me trying to recreate the wheel. Methanol to propene to liquid plastic. Okay, so we do want to go methanol. Right, so this one needs a steam cracker. Okay, steam cracker, what are you? You're a gas refinery, you're a gas refinery, you're a steam cracker, so that's what we need. You're going to be making methanol. That one. Now we need steam. Steam, which we could get from over here with more spaghetti work. There you go. Methanol and residual gas. Where does the residual gas go? I think it goes to this one, right? Residual gas. So if I can get it to join up here. they'll get rid of the residual gas. Now, the methanol, methanol to propane is basically what we want, apparently. Okay. That one. Propane. And that's done in a steam cracker as well. What are you doing? Your ethylene. What are you doing? Polyethylene. What are you doing? Propane. So these two are already doing propane, so that's good. Methanol to propane, good. Oh, and more steam required. Okay. Which one is steam? Your steam. And your steam. So we need some steam. Oops. So we ended up with more residual gas. And more propane. There we go. Right, now, what do you take? You can take productivity. Right, this is where we will start trying to amp this up somewhat. It's actually a lot of propane gas we're getting through there. And what about you? You can only take speed, alright. You're probably going to need to be that now. No, that's alright. What can you take? I'm guessing all the other steps of the process are only able to take speed modules. Oh, you are having trouble Getting rid of the natural gas liquids. Yeah, this guy. Gas refinery 3. Might need to try and squeeze another one in there. You also are still having trouble. Oh. Okay, you guys are not going fast enough now. How's that? Speed 3.75. That's probably slightly better. It's now, it was like 240. Now it's saying it's 714. So that should help. These are not processing fast enough. You guys are just slow, right? Yeah. Okay, now what? Is there a build up here? Yeah, you're at 100%, and you probably need modules. And you don't actually, because they're not getting enough up there. What's happening down here? You're having trouble getting rid of your crude oil fast enough. And you guys are having trouble getting rid of your naphtha fast enough. And we need more modules. We haven't made the problem down here yet. Although you kind of have. I think I should probably... enable this to share to both these machines. And now it's pretty clear that I need more speed modules, or I need the speed modules down here or something. Have we made any more modules? No. We have not. Because of what reason? We're out of these ones, I think. Why are we out of these? Item ingredient shortage. Is it going to tell me up here? Oh, we're out of rubber. Okay, well we knew rubber was going to be a problem sooner or later, so I think at some point I may have done some of this offline as well. I pushed the rubber a little bit harder. But what is causing its... Are we out of butane? No, it's not a lack of butane. Carbon dioxide. Alright, carbon dioxide needs a relief valve since I'm not doing anything with it. Probably assumed I was going to need to. Let's go and fight that fire. How is this going? 6.1. That's quite a distance, but I'm just going to run to there because most of it's actually through our factory and we have a faster roadway there. Eventually. There it is right there. So yes, we need an overflow valve. Just checking if I had one. I obviously don't. And one of these. And there's plastic going like mad again. Now, since we are in the area, let's see if we can improve the this one here, this guy. So you're a chem plant 3. I think if I do this, you're now a chem plant 4. We need some of this stuff as well. This very slow feed belt might need to get enhanced now that we're using this at a faster rate. Maybe. Actually, it's this one that's struggling now. What are you? You are a chem plant 1. Okay, that's not going to do. Chem plant 4. Is that better? It's a lot better. What about this one? Yep, that one change has made all the difference in the world. This could be a problem. I'm not sure if we're using all of that anymore, but never mind. For now, that's probably significantly fixed ferric chloride, I would have thought. Ah, it's just been ordered. Took a moment to flow through to here, but it has now been ordered. Do I need a more aggressive system than that? I'm not sure. I am still interested in exactly what we're missing here. We are still... we're only missing the advanced processing units. Okay. Advanced processing units. Right, that's the only place that they're waiting on. We're not getting any action. We have none. And you are missing... all you're missing is plastic. Okay, how bad is plastic? Very bad. Very bad. Oh, gosh. Okay. Sulfuric waste water. We have several places waiting to load up a tank. So, to me, what that means is I can build another plastic 2 facility, except I'd probably want to go harder. Oh, and maybe I should also... another bit of advice I got was I should consider electric boilers. Electric boilers. I assume they're in here, are they? Fluid boiler, fluid boiler. Boiler. What are these? Fluid burning generator. Electric boilers. Electric furnace. Burner electric generator. Burner. Electric boilers. Ah, they do exist. I definitely aren't making them yet. So that could be worth considering. Are you getting a sulfuric... I mean, I don't even know what rate you burn sulfuric wastewater. It doesn't appear to be a particularly massive drain. Because we get quite a lot back. Must be draining it a bit though. These guys are not running, so this is not as fast as it should be. Where am I now? I'm up there, okay. Oh, was that the rubber train? It was. Good. So this thing... Ah, good. Ferric chloride. And look, that's filling up quite quickly. So maybe that's good enough for now. Okay, my question with plastic then. Maybe I need to replace all of these with the level 3s. Oh. Multi-phased oil. I really need... I really need more modules or more machines. Maybe I need to pay more attention to the actual ratio of machines required. You guys are not the hold-up, are you? What about you? No. I actually am not using the naphtha fast enough. So I need another steam cracker 3, or I need speed modules in there. Do I go into my planner then? I don't seem to have kept my plastic production output. Add a recipe. Plastic. That one. And the amount I want, let's go with, say, 500 per minute. 500 a minute using liquefier 3s. We only need one. That's actually not the right product. I want 500 of this a minute. Okay, we're not going to be using those. We will use that one. We need 2, do we? Okay. 5,000 of you. Using that. Six liquefiers, okay. 20,000 propane gas. Which means you need 20,000 naphtha. Probably using that. Which means you need 25,000 crude oil. Using that. Now wait a minute, these guys are not going to be steam cracker 2s, they're going to be steam cracker 3s. And oil refinery 3s. And oil and gas separator 3s. And this one is going to be that one. Using oil and gas separator 3s. It's a lot of them. '21 assembly machines. '82 algae farms. That's an awful lot of algae farms. 82. Given that we have, what, 16 here, we need 5 times that to get to this formula. It's not like I'm using this space as optimally as I could. These two are sort of really getting to empty any. Okay, let me head over there, fix this up a little bit better still, which would mean more of those, which probably means I need to pay a visit to my Make Everything factory. Which is... Are we here? No, it's just here. Right. Oh, I don't need you anymore for now. Now, with those better machines, this is not fast enough now at all. And these machines are not coping. Well, these ones are not coping. And that means these ones are not coping, etc., etc. Alright, I need another... I need to do this build again. Try and get the machines ratioed a little bit better. I'll leave this one because it is producing quite a lot of plastic, so that's going to help. Actually, I might get rid of you. Let me just check plastic. It's actually down to 2. You're not about to pop though. What about these guys? You're making stuff. It's just kind of needs to be faster. You're slowly getting jammed up on trees. This could be pushed faster. That's basically what I'm seeing here. So there's that plastic and this one here. You've got tons of nutrient pulp. Why aren't you running faster? Oh, tree storage is maxed out. Ugh. I did wonder what was going to happen when that happened. So I really need to shut down growing trees at all, and just here there's actually no point growing trees. We've got so many trees that we need to slice and dice. In fact, that's not the hold up. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to make enough difference though. That's what I'm really getting to, I think. This current system is not removing trees as fast as... Well, actually, it's a kind of... Oh, that one's only 72. Where's the one that's blocked up? That one's 72. This one is... That one's 153. It's that one that's blocked up. That is only putting trees onto this line here. But yeah, there really isn't any reason to be growing trees at the moment. I kind of need to just turn this off and have the trees that are coming in here also supply in here. And maybe we can force it to run a bit faster. Although, yeah, I mean, we could. Double lane it. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Because these are not getting through here. So this plastic is basically shut down because of the trees. So the easiest fix is to enable that to start up again, I would have thought. Iron ore. Every time you touch something, you just end up with some of it in your inventory. Trees. Okay, trees. That's the plastic. This is the trees. That's where it needs to go. Right. I should probably make this blue, but I don't know if it's really going to help that much. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to split that there. Maybe I should circuit wire all this up or something. I don't know. So... Now, I actually made a point with this other one to split it up so that they could still produce. I don't even think I'm going to bother with that this time. I just need to shred the trees. These are not... Well, I guess they're constantly consuming. I don't currently have a shortage, I don't think, of charcoal. I can check that, of course. Charcoal was there, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, there's no shortage, so it's a little bit hard to push this any harder. Circuits. Have we had any improvement? We're getting blue circuits. So we obviously have everything right now, although, of course, plastic's about to run out. We must have got a delivery of plastic and now it's about to run out. Advanced circuits, still waiting on plastic, and because the processing units have run out, they will take precedence. In fact, everything's run out. But I think our very bitsy episode is gonna have to come to a stop, and we're gonna have to start work on yet another plastic facility. Or do I want to try and squeeze more processing into this one? I mean, this was just to make it work. And actually, it looks tidier than it has any right to be. This is... oh, these are simply unable to process fast enough. The multi-phase oil is just not able to clear fast enough. Oh, what's your problem? Yeah, you are getting steam, so it's not steam. Residual gas. Residual gas might need more processing. This one is making synthetic gas. You're not running all the time. That's part of the problem. What are you? Chem plant 4. Carbon monoxide. And you're making more naphtha, which actually is getting eliminated pretty fast. Advanced chemical plant 1. Fluid ingredient. What is your ingredient shortage? I think I need to connect this up. What you doing? Never mind. Yeah, so your chockers and you're waiting on. So now we have both of these going. And that seems to have relieved a lot of pressure. Now you're going a little bit more consistently. Residual gas is still... still basically we need another one of these. That's what it's basically saying. And I don't have any modules. Alright guys, I've kind of come to a halt in our Bitsy episode. Hopefully that's made this... no, it hasn't. In our Bitsy episode. So thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time when we will try and make a improved version of this. See you then guys. Bye bye for now.